Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Moments ago, a scene that's played here since 2004. Big Ben Roethlisberger greeted by this sold-out Heinz Field crowd. His Steelers getting set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It just wasn't recording. I thought I was recording.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football is a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down now, it's Conner. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Yeah, the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. And right side, they're going to go option here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. A big 1st down on a fake punt. What a call, 16 yards. Well, you want to talk about catching the defense off guard. Opening drive, fake punt, they got it.
That had the total feel of something that was scripted during the entire week leading up to the game. They made that decision probably on Tuesday. First drive of the game, if we don't get it, we're going to fake it, and it pays off in a big way.
Bring it! And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, 32 yards. And the Steelers have taken a 1st quarter lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly again, it's probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Makes the score Steelers 8,
interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Buccaneer offense taking the field with all eyes in the stadium glued to their quarterback in season number 21. His first, of course, in Tampa, the great Tom Brady. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 42-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Tom Brady sacked.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
13.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34. Yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Steelers 8, Buccaneers 0.
Now it's the backup Gabbert on the move, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Isaiah Love. Blaine Gabbert sacked.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that in. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guy.
37 yards. Damn. Mom. Mom. Come here.
Hurting anyone else. This shut it down for good. After you drain it, everything in here will shut off. You'll get sick. Yeah, shut this place down. No one else can.
Mama, come here. Okay. Go in your room and you shut the door.
Get your fucking friend.
Why? You're the one who wanted him. You're the one who wanted him in there because he asked for the game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Look.
Tell him you gotta go home.
They're not home. They're hunting.
Well, tell him you gotta go with you to the store. I'm not fucking. I ain't no fucking babysitter.
Give me a break, Justin. You're here. They don't need to go to.
I'm going to sleep, motherfucker.
Mom, look.
No, you ain't. You're drinking.
Look. And pay attention to 55 too. He fumbled the ball. Can you see it? If there's a white if there's a blue underline like that under the player, that means that was me when I was playing. And then I had the ball and I ran down to the touchdown. That was 37 yards touchdown.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Oh, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Gabbert. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He may try and run for them. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Smallwood. A 6-yard.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
And here's 3-yard line.
Rolling to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Y'all being...
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football.
Oh, Mom. I'm better than the cornerback. I got 9 yards, and then he got 6 yards, and I got 1 TD, and he got 0 TDs. He tight ends. I got 1 tight end. Okay. Corbin. Can you go downstairs and do something? Can you go downstairs and do something? Cause he wants to listen to his music up here. No,
Spider-Man coming through.
Fucking God.
2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
That makes the score Steelers 28.
And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
35-yard line.
Well, we're not going to burn
A second
there.
down throw now for Gabbert. His throw incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On third down, Gabbert. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it
Retarded.
done.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in just a minute as we've started the countdown to opening night. 3 more weeks of preseason action follow this, and then we get it all started less than 1 month from tonight. In our game, most of the starters have made their cameo and departed, but plenty of youngsters out there with a lot to gain or lose as we get you right back out to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Gabbert now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nelson. Blaine Gabbert sacked.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
You're fucking stupid as hell!
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How
Do I
about the
play
footwork
with
in this
that?
one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now,
I should
coaches
suggest
might
you
not
to
like
go.
how much their quarterbacks have taken off. But another example right there of just good mobility. Now on 2nd and 13. Gabbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
So one quick, easy
Go
analysis
downstairs
about
because
why they struggled so far.
annoying me. Just go, because you know exactly how you're annoying me. Just go downstairs. Just go downstairs. Just go downstairs. Because all you're doing is annoying me. Just go downstairs. This is how you're annoying me. Just go. Because he doesn't know how to stop.
Because you don't either.
You're coming upstairs with all of your energy annoying me.
Stop.
How am I annoying you?
Exactly how you're annoying me.
Stop.
Right about now. Can you shut him up? Because his shit's gonna be over.
Stop. Right now.
He's not gonna be able to spend the night. He's not gonna be able to spend the night anymore at my house.
Yes, he is. Knock it off.
No, he won't. Because this is what he does.
No, you're being rude.
No, he's annoying me. Because you don't even know what goes on. Because you're in Justin's room. No, you're in Justin's room. Because he's the one who sleeps in there and you sleep downstairs. God. Fucking retarded.
Keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Stop coming up there, like all of your fucking energy. I'm surprised he even got away with that. Oh my god.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more.
36.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for two, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get two. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
To T.J. Logan.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly. and holding him to a short gain.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st and 10, Gabbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense. Has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Throwing again, Gabbert on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the gun, Gabbert. Johnson with a completion over the middle. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Gabbert got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. Johnson on its poke free. Football's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Fumble on the play.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. And they'll try to run the option here. He finds an opening past the 40. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's their quarterback. 71 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of it.
Watch a 71-yard run and a touchdown by Chris Clinton. Oh my God. Yahoo! Damn, he got the shoulder to the shoulder. Yahoo! real. Now I know I'm actually going to get a higher overall than 70 because that was 71 yards.
His career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter.
Gabbard on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Gabbard's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take that away from me.
From the shotgun, it's Gabbard. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Why do you run?
That's what it is, baby.
As
That's
he
what it
takes
is.
it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he gets in. When no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry.
Damn, 52 to, oh my God. A juggernaut.
I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Steelers defense getting ready here. And they had the fumble return for a touchdown, and boom, they're right back out there again.
And you hear so many people talk about opportunistic defenses in today's football. Well, they make their own breaks because they work at it all the time. We've been at the practices, the drills where they're trying to strip the football, the takeaways. They're always working on it, and it paid off for them on the last possession.
Paid off. Now can they do it again? Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Gabbard over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Gabbard. He may try and run for this. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Can you tell me why?
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter. Here's the option. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Finding room inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. And I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. That's complete right around the 8. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
I don't care what the analytics say. Look at where they are on the field. To me, that just screams go for it here. I don't even think about putting a kicker out there. What say you?
I support whatever they do. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I swear, if he did a touchdown.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation,
only if I chuck the cornerback.
Somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went,
Just by
yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this one. No, okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
1 second left, too.
He's picked off just shy of midfield.
The first down
Jesus
pass.
Christ, they're getting...
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Sure. I'm just going to go for it.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
I'm telling you,
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
20 yards.
You're 63.6.
He did not get 78 yards. I can tell that. They're confused. Because I got 71 yards by someone getting and then he got I got a 71 yard run dash. I mean, I don't get this.
Wait, I think those are both funny.
No, because he's on the Buccaneers. Interesting. I want to see all the reruns too. No, I'm going to first. This is when my character was in. Okay, I want to go to, I think it was second quarter. No, this is when he got chucked, I think, maybe? No, this is when he just got tackled. And then I want to see when he got chucked. This is when he got chucked. Yeah, this is the one. Oh no. This is the one where he freeze time gets chucked. Yeah, this is the one where it's a sad ending. And then say 55 got it, and he's just running. He's just having a little jog. He's just having a little jog. He's just having a little I don't get why the cornerback wants to run when we chucked him a billion times. This is when my character gets in the game. Nobody focused on him. Literally nobody wanted to focus on him. Exactly. Yeah. But it's like he was wide open. I'm telling you, Sirius had a good game the first week. Yeah, this one really wasn't good because he could have tackled him. You've seen his arms spread out, right? He could have tackled him. 58-0. We could have gotten 60. Jesus. You have to get through a whole bunch of high school games and then college games and ball game, which is college championship. Then you have to pick your team, your favorite team, which is Bengals. And then you have to do a draft, and yeah.
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office.
Yeah, cause I think I don't.
Because we're both in the same division.
Let's talk about your performance this past game. I felt great out there. Room for improvement. I'm still kind of buzzing from my first taste of NFL. You looked like a seasoned out there. Who knows?
I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes.
Hey, he's watching. I hear that. It's Michael Myers song. He's watching Michael Myers.
Welcome to the NFL. You lost 15. You lost 15 more.
I want to watch Michael Myers.
Rise to fame. My player card.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor players will progress faster over time. You can improve your development trait by being one of the top performers in the league at your position.
No. I'm a 69 overall. Y'all are just poopies. What do you have 5? Can't we get tattoos? No, 71. 75? No. I'm sick with 71.
Can you make it 18?
No, 15 or 16.
I don't want to play again. Why can't you just make it a different?
No, because a cornerback cannot have a number 18.
I don't want to be quarterback. I want to be wide receiver.
Well, you have a chance to change it and draft for. You can either change it, but you have to play your college games and your high school games as a cornerback. But you can change after your championship college ball game. You can change it, but you can either change to running back or wide receiver.
Want to try the ugly challenge? I'm gonna name my character Poop and his last name P.
Jesus.
Wait, I'm gonna name his first name Boo, and then I'm gonna name his last name T. Boo T.
5'7". 8. You gotta make him fat. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot.
Should I just go down to 23?
Okay, that one
And
will
22
go
skin
down.
tone.
I need to make it so. It's kind of right one.
Lyrics about that street shit, bro. Federal gospel. That's fine. Broken hearts making $1 million luncheon pads. I'm from a neighborhood where niggas' attitude is for the dead. Where niggas only dreamers about a stint with shit they never had. But all they end up with is 2 baby mamas in the jag. Weighing bags while the neighbors pass, hoping they double pass. Real with your rent money, fuck it up your ass. Potato mash from the past. Fuck up shooting head, it ain't no front and back. Stress away to evil, now he hitting his homeboys for cash. No man is setting up scenes. He got an extra class. Nigga get raw with your act mad and go and count your cash. Shit sad, make you wish murder was an app on iPad. Download and press one button and kill your roach ass. My little nigga got 3 stripes, he ain't tucking no flags. Ever put the tough nigga, made him tell jokes like Sinbad. Walked around your enemies, hood strapped like Jim Pass. Called everything, got it and did smashed on that bitch ass. Her buddy got killed for his hoe. He loved that bitch ass, she was fucking on his partner, he fought him and then got shit banged. Doctor said that he was gonna make it. He had a good chance, but then his kidney failed and he died and his bitch still playing. I just seen the bitch with Lou Williams and he a 6 man. These hoes will do whatever for dick, shoes, and a suntan. Bitches trying to be booed up. I'm thinking boot in before I let a hoe wipe me. I'll sell food cans. Your big homie a bust, he buys joints from a shoe stand. He think making shirts for the hood is a genius new plan. I need to put y'all money together and get him a new van. If he ever play with me, I'ma tap his face with a new hand. The law's getting hot in the city, this bitch like Sudan. You can't play no game with them bitches, they shoot with 2 hands. My people yelling peace and no violence, they show with 2 hands. We wake up in the morning, it's another one on the newsstand. My partner cut his monitor off, he got a new stance. Parole on 50% of his time, skip to my loot dance. Niggas saying fuck a blue one, let's take the blue chance. Nowadays niggas do whatever for sex or blue bands. Niggas ready to give up their mama to have a blue hand. The shit the niggas will do for a 20 will make you puke, man. Sad but it's true, man. Gotta clean the table when you chew, man. Cause crumbs have brought the evil out of you, man. They say to do your dirt while you're lonely, that's hard to do, man. Cause pressure always easier felt when done by 2, man. But every time you put on a nigga, he turn to Suzanne, a bitch and male clothes, then the street shit is broken. Everybody want all the smoke. This is a joke, man. Until a hookah burn in your chest and this blood you're choking. You never politics in the hood. You're not a spokesman, so stop telling these rappers they good. When they do shows, man, pull up to the flies they own. It's left the dope, man. Make a nigga say cheese and shake the room with some whoop ass. Y'all niggas ain't having no academics in them book bags. Just good boys that look bad. This street shit got so sad. Time. Boy. I just knocked a little bitch out of dreads. If a nigga pimp, I'm on his playlist. I send bitches from here to Barbados. I been red like a bag of tomatoes. I buy diamonds to shine on my haters. We got nothing for free, but we made it. My little pilot went bad and I hate it. Made him go on the streets like Raiden, but he overplayed it. He got berated. It was nothing I could do to save him. Niggas ain't wanna move, I raise them. OG bless you, but you should mistake him. Trying to be the next boss of the making. Think you don't need no game, you mistaken. Be too hard with no rules, you won't make it. To no greatness. And he thought some real times I be I'ma shoot at the glass like how banky. Like we some little kids playing 21. I was left in the pen by 21. Had my birthdays and left about 20 something. I came home and I made it with 20 something. Niggas feelings on top of that 20 nothing. Niggas breaking the closets and nickel hustling. I was walking out Johnny with nickels, but if finally got you a Jesus that I was custom. Niggas tried to keep up with me, I said dustin'. Yeah, you got a little break, but you got no muscle. So that still mean that you got no flavor, buster. I put the place on the table, buster.